Hey, how's everybody this morning? I'm just trying to update you on what we've been doing. Our youngest bio child, Thunder, he finished school yesterday. Is that right, Mona Lisa?
Yeah.
It was yesterday. And
Bachelor's
so
degree.
he's got his bachelor's degree, and he'll walk the stage in Nebraska in December, I think. So, but it's pretty cool. He wrote a software program for me, and I'm now starting a business called miraclemingle.com, and that is for single adults to help get together. And it's similar to Christian Mingle but different. And but we still want to keep the same nice things like you see with Chick-fil-A, how like Sundays they're closed, so they get a large Christian fan base. So ours will be open, but not Sunday mornings. And then I plan on cutting it off at like 10 o'clock at night. And I haven't quite figured out yet how to work that with the time zones. But that's a technical issue for IT, right? But I want to shut it down so you don't get creepers at night going in there. And so that's a fun project I'm working, and I'm about to get my first hire soon. I've got someone in mind. And so my wife and I were just doing a consult this morning, getting one ready, and it said that ChatGPT, she was asking it about what's the Mona Lisa method to do this, like our college by 12 method, and what does Mona Lisa do in this case. And she thought that was funny because, like, you could say any name and that will come up, right? ChatGPT will come up with answers for you. But it was just kind of funny because it made Mona Lisa feel good, and I like that, right? Because it's nice to hear that when you do something good, like your name could get out there, right? So that was a nice thing. And but anyway, so we got a lot going on. I just retired myself from government service, so now I can be online and not feel like something I might say would get me into trouble. And so that's why I haven't been very social and had an online presence over the years, because I did a lot of government service. But now that I'm free, I'm doing a lot of things. And speaking of free, you know the free state of Florida? Well, I was trying to build a property, clear the land, put a tiny home on a property in Gulf Breeze, Florida, and someone complained about my tiny home, even though there's like trailers not too far away, trailer homes. So I was kind of shocked. I'm like, why would they complain? And so I had to move my tiny home back to my property, and I've been driving down there twice a week, and it's a long drive. It's like 3 hours from Montgomery, the Gump. So I had a big setback, right? But I'm doing it in faith. I'm going down there anyway. I'm praying for the mercy of those that give the permits. I'm clearing the land by hand. Just a weed whacker and a brush killer or whatever blade on it. And so that's what I've been doing and what I plan to keep doing. And so I'm kind of in this quasi-retirement, but I'm really kicking off this website hoping that it'll be successful. And but you know, you just got to roll with it, and you got to keep trying. If you're an entrepreneur type, you got to keep trying and see. So anyway, it's a lot is happening, and with the homeschooling, you have to just go with the flow. So now that we have 3 more children that we're working with, and they're totally adorable, absolutely adorable. And I'd love to give you the names, but I got to wait till I adopt them, and that takes time to do that. So, but it's going to be different for us because they're new kids, but I've always maintained that anyone could do college by 12, and I've got nothing to prove here. That's not why I'm getting these kids. I'm getting these kids because God tells us to take care of the widows and the orphans, and so these kids needed somebody, and it just all worked out. So we're teaching the kids, and we don't know, how it's going to go. And one of them is special needs, so that's going to be a big deal. Trying to figure out, it's not all about college, right? It's about what's best for the child. So how can we maximize their potential to experience a great life and be well-rounded in their education with the gifts and abilities that the child has. So we'll see how it goes, and keep us in your prayers. And if you're a fan, thank you very much. Bye-bye.